Hello, my name is Dan Smith Jr., and I am going to present to you my thoughts about a situation concerning my Eagle Scout Award. Being my age, I could not memorize this whole thing, so I have written part of it down, and you will see me look up and down once in a while. I was born into poverty in Louisville, Mississippi. A traveling midwife brought me into the world, but failed to accurately record my birth. For this reason, I'm not sure how old I am. I have 3 birth certificates, which would put me between the ages of 77 and 80 years of age. My grandparents were slaves. My father did not read or write, and my mother died when I was a toddler. Upon the death of my mother, my aunt came from north to the south and took my sister Catherine and myself back north with her, but she did not tell my father she was doing so, and she never brought us back. My father not only lost his young wife, but he also lost his 2 children. During my boyhood years, I became a Boy Scout. I loved scouting and worked hard to achieve all of my merit badges, including up to the Eagle Scout Award. My projects to earn this Eagle Award took approximately 3 years. Along with other candidates, I made walking path, and we made a park-like setting at the camp in which we were attending. This camp was located at Camp Oldfield in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. I will share with you what I feel really happened as to why I have not received this award. I believe my scout leader was unwilling to give this highest award, the first in his troop, to a child of color. I was told that I must attend Valley Forge National Camp in order to receive the Eagle Scout Award. I applied with the required paperwork and a photo. My scout leader told me he later received a letter from the camp stating that the camp would not accept a child of color. Perhaps none of this was true or all of it was true, but it is what I was told. My scout leader then told me I had gone as far as I could go in Boy Scouting, and he took all of my merit badges as well as all the written literature that I had been given. This was more than 65 years ago, and things like this did happen in those days. This is not about pointing the finger. It is about healing a childhood wound that has hurt me my entire life. This is one heartache, unlike most racist acts that I endured while growing up, that can be healed and made right. I have provided enough evidence to prove this point. This quest to receive the Eagle Scout Award started 6 years ago when my wife, Mary, wanted to surprise me with something special on my 75th birthday. She thought at that time that it might take only a year, but needless to say, here it is 6 years later, and she still has not been able to accomplish her mission. My wife has done a great deal of research and has worked diligently to achieve this for me. Many people have helped her, most of all Mr. Matt Hill and Mr. Robert Lukowski. Mr. Lukowski has been a scouting supporter and fundraiser most of his life. It is through his suggestion that I am making this video. I have submitted the obvious altered Boy Scout records from back in that time. My time and achievements have been erased, written over in a different handwriting. No one who has seen this record will dispute that these records has not been altered. I have also submitted a signed affidavit from Mr. John Patrick, who recalls that I had done everything necessary to achieve the Eagle Scout Award. Mr. Patrick is an author of 4 books, a historian, and he's head of the South Beloit City Museum in South Beloit, Illinois. He was a Boy Scout at the same time. He submitted a lengthy letter recalling these events. I have submitted photos of me at the camp where I completed my 3-year project to earn the Eagle Scout Award. Finally, I submitted a notarized statement swearing to this fact. I would like to tell you a little bit about myself. I served in the Marine Corps, and upon being discharged from the Marine Corps, I wanted to become a police officer in Beloit, Wisconsin. The department at that time was reluctant and unwilling to hire a black person. With the help in the office of Dr. Martin Luther King, a rally and a march was held in my behalf to get me hired on the police department. A short time later, I was hired as a police officer and served many years of service there. During that time, I went up through the ranks and eventually retired as Deputy Chief of Police. While in the department, I earned 2 bachelor's degrees, 2 master's degrees, graduated from the FBI National Academy, was appointed by the governor of the state of Wisconsin to serve on the Law Enforcement Standards Board and served 1 term as its president. I earned numerous awards and honors, including Police Officer of the Year. I have coached Pop Warner football, was the head of the Junior Citizen Police Corps, taught gun safety, graduated more than 1,000 young people through the course, and I taught Sunday school at my church. Even after all of this, I continued to work with Boy Scouts in a different capacity. I cannot imagine why anyone would think that I did not earn or was trying to seek something that I did not earn. I have served in other capacities and other people my entire life and continue to do so as acting president of our Condo Association Board of Directors, where we live in Palm Coast, Florida. Please do not break my heart again by refusing to give me the Eagle Scout Award, which I have earned and deserve. My wife has been working on this project for more than 6 years. Mr. Lukowski has been working on it for more than 4 years. Photos, petitions, altered records, signed affidavits, and my notarized sworn statement has been submitted over and over again. This committee, you are my last hope. Please, on behalf of all young people who may have suffered the same fate and were slighted, do what I feel you know in your heart is right. And please, heal my childhood wound. I thank you for your time and thank you for considering my request. May God bless you.